care
bro,
about
what
that
centers
stuff.
you? Because there's this synergy that I feel where it's this humility that is not necessarily replicable with maybe people on your team, people in your sport.
I mean, the biggest, I think what centers, like, just shit that I went through, like, that's the only way I can put it.
Yeah.
Like, the mindset that I had in Charleston, like, I told one of my teammates in Boston last year, I was like, if I had that same mindset this year, I wouldn't even be close with none of y'all. Like, in terms of, like, my approach. Like,
What was the mindset?
Selfish. I was just like, it's my time. Like, I sat behind Grant and Jarrell for all them years.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's my time now. And it was COVID. So, like, keep in mind, we didn't have access to no gym or nothing like that during COVID. So, like, that's whenever I gained weight because I was playing at 240. So I felt like I was just entitled. Like, I was just like, bet. I sat behind everybody. Like, it's my time to go now. And I ain't put in no work in the summer. So, obviously, what goes around comes around. And then, like, I bite the bullet. I bit the bullet for that. Like, tore my ACL because I ain't put in the work. And then, like, now I'm looking back and I'm just like, God ain't do that because I ain't work for it. And like I kid you not, I was in my room crying the second day after I tore my ACL. And then I immediately stopped crying because I'm like, I'm the reason for it. Like, I'm the reason I ain't work out all summer. I gained all this weight. I was eating like shit. Like, I'm the reason my shit snapped. And then once I kind of got that mindset, that's whenever I kind of just got that drive back. And I was just like, because obviously that was the second day. I lost it for a period of time. And then once I moved to Boston, I was like, all right, bet now it's time for me to reinvent myself and get back on track. So, like, that was the story of that and how that shit got right. Because, boy, but getting humbled, though, that was probably the toughest thing for me. And then, like, just dealing with all that stuff. Because the biggest thing was I was in Charleston. Like I said, I was entitled. I just felt like I could do whatever. And then whenever it got snatched from me, like I said, like, I was in survival mode. I was like, I'm making sure I never repeat none of those mistakes again. And that's just one of the biggest things that I've been taught my whole life. Like, learn from others' mistakes and then don't repeat yours. And then that's what I've been trying to just make sure I do. It's like, boy, we got practice at 3. It's 2:00. I'm in there doing some kind of shit for my knee. I'm doing something, even if it's a small, like, little one set of 5 or something. Like, I'm making sure that I'm making some kind of progress every day because, like, I know what it was like whenever them days I just sat and just ate wings and fries and Checkers and Bojangles and just sat there and just let my body just go to hell. But now I'm like, hell no, I got blessed. And that's the crazy thing, bro. I got blessed with a 7th year. Like, it's extremely rare. And the way that it happened too, like, last minute like that, I said, I'll be let this shit go to waste. I'm finna pull up the Clemson in the best shape ever, try to have the best mindset and just be the positive, like, best version of myself possible. So that's the way I wanted to attack this year. Because I was like, I can't go into it with no lazy mindset, like, ungrateful mindset. I got to be thankful. I got to be appreciative. I got to make sure my motor right. I got to make sure I'm working hard, eating right, like, doing school, all that stuff. Because I was like, I got blessed with all this. Like, I ain't supposed to be here. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. I really firmly, I believe that I'm here, but I'm not supposed to be here. So, like, that's what keep me going every day. That's really what keep me centered. Because, like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, if you told me 6-7 years ago, yeah, bro, your last year going to be in a Clemson Tiger uniform as a 7th year senior, I'd have been like, yeah, you stupid. You crazy. But I'm here, still standing, and that's what's keeping me humble. It's just because everything that went left, I wanted to make sure that it went back right again. And I got the opportunity to do so. So that's why I was like, I can't mess this one up. And every day I wake up, I got a Boston College hoodie. I got a Boston College hoodie in my closet, and I look at it every morning, and I'm just like, that's why I'm here. And I get chills looking at it because it's just like that year brought me back to life. That hell that I went through, everything that I went through, the injuries, the pain, the depression, the suicidal thoughts, the doubt, the anxiety, everything. That's what got me here standing smiling now. And that's just why I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, if that can't break me, I'm good. I was down there by myself. I was up there by myself, alone, miserable, broke, cold as hell, couldn't walk, man, couldn't drive nowhere. Man, that was miserable. I was like, I'm back home in the South, chilling, my dream school, can't beat it. And that's why I never would take it for granted, never.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get emotional ever, bro, but
hearing
you take responsibility and accountability for the things that transpired in your life is one of the most refreshing phrases and sentences I've heard in a while, because it shows me that you get it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You get it, you understand. And I understand more and more as I talk to you that Lord really was pruning you, bro. And you really are in your year of completion, bro. 7 years of completion. And to see you get used in such a way where you have came out, like I said, the hell, and came out golden. Bro, so many people are gonna be blessed, and so many people are gonna draw hope and inspiration from your story.
Right.
And it's gonna be a kid like in Montana, bro, that hear the podcast or that see you on the court, or that hear about your story, that's having suicidal thoughts, bro.
All that.
And the reason they don't do something is because of the words that you uttered about you persevering. So I just want to say I appreciate you, bro. Like, that's crazy. Crazy, brother. No, it's crazy.
Bro. It's crazy. Like,
I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the entire podcast. Salute to you. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, you doing all of those things will push the video up the algorithm. It will tell YouTube that this video is something that they should push out. And with that, that would increase, our ability to produce content at a higher scale. So if you like that last episode, you liking, you commenting, you subscribing would literally be the key driving force that will help us continue to create content at a high level. So be a part of the success, be a part of the family. And we just appreciate you in advance for doing that. So without further ado, I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the podcast or the previous episode of the podcast. If you haven't seen the other ones, go ahead and click that as well. Peace and blessings. I ain't gotta keep it on 10. How you gonna talk that split? You gonna have to walk that walk with hits. It's a cold world outside, it's brick.